All right, going to record this one on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. So on Father's Day, one of the things I always think about is, well, on Father's Day, I get a bunch of Happy Father's Days from all of the student athletes that we've worked with. And it's always nice to see because I know that they appreciate it and they appreciate our effort. The ultimate coach really is the mother and the father. That is really like coaching 101 for me. Because not only are they really the life coach, the truest of life coaches, but they also are kind of like an 099 coach because they're learning as they're doing. And they are teaching with the examples that they're showcasing for their kids. Now on the flip side, coaching gets one more added incentive that you don't get from parenting, and that is commissions, which is literally the monetary representation of gratitude and appreciation for value of what you add. Now the other 10 C's of coaching outside of commission, you also connect with as a parent. So I want to go through those other 10 C's that I recognize in my coaching and the community that I'm in coaching that I really appreciate. And so I wrote them down because I didn't want to forget. Contribution is number one. So you literally get to contribute to somebody else's life, their dreams, their goals, and their vision, everything else. You get to contribute. And on the flip side too, they contribute to your life, which is great. It's just phenomenal. You see that in parenting, obviously. Connection. You get to connect with somebody else. They also connect with you. And so that connection, that shared kind of that common purpose, that's an incredible thing to have. People who are connected, they tend to stay more steady on their path, right? Because they know that they're connected to somebody else. So they don't want to fail for the team because they don't want to also let anybody else down. They don't want to let themselves down, but they definitely don't want to let somebody else down because you're connected. Clarity of communication, vision, purpose, principles, values, that type of thing. There's more clarity as it relates to coaching when it's done well. Number 4, community and culture of championing, meaning we're all in this together, and that kind of a mindset and that kind of that focus, that vision really hones in on Carol Dweck's whole growth mindset, because that's what we're all in it to win it. We're all in it to get better and better and better. Next one, cooperation, collaboration. Now, when you have situations where a person isn't a dictator, and I don't coach that way, but it's hey, listen, I'm saying I think you should do this. All right, then somebody else might say, hey, what if we did this? And wait, if that's better, okay, let's do that. And then somebody else might add, and that collaboration comes to the greatest good, the greatest opportunities, the greatest choices, the greatest decisions, and that's where greatness comes from. That was number 5, cooperation, collaboration. Number 6, care, concern, and consideration. When you dare to care, there's going to be an opportunity for failures along the way. But when you know somebody cares and they're concerned and they're considerate of your situation, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel supported, and you're going to know that they're out for the best for you, not just themselves. Because a lot of times people say, well, you put the team first. Well, somebody has to care for those individuals as well. And sometimes if it's for the greater good, that's great as long as somebody bought in on that. But at the same time, if you're taking away somebody's potential future, I don't know, maybe that's not the greatest good. Maybe we need to be concerned, care, and being considerate of the individual as well. And that's where coaching comes in. Number 7, concentration, the focus of forward action, but also acting now. And so that concentration is literally preeminent in every single situation where I've seen greatness happen. They're focused on the future, but they're acting in the now, right this second. Because if you're not taking action, it's going to be difficult to make consistent progress. Number 8 is consistency. Every day in specific ways. Some people will be every day in every way, but every day in specific ways so that we're constantly getting better. And that consistency is huge. What are you consistently doing? What are you consistently feeling? If you feel bad all the time, you're probably not going to be making the greatest headway. You're probably going to be making great progress. It's not going to happen. Number 9, commitment, dedication to a can-do attitude of gratitude. Dedication to a can-do attitude of gratitude. Because if you appreciate something, you take action on it. That's the truest gratitude. It's not just saying thank you, it's doing thank you. It's very different. And that commitment, that dedication, raises that bar every single day. And then you constantly get a return on an investment. And maybe it doesn't happen this day. Maybe it doesn't even happen this week. But maybe that sample size is too small. Maybe it's over a month. Maybe it's 2 months, whatever. The last one, and number 10, is celebration. It's better together. And that's one of the greatest parts about coaching is when you have a coach, even if it's a single sport, even if it's an individual sport, even if it's somebody running a 100-meter dash, with a coach, now there is a team. And so that means there's investment from more than just one person. And that means there's also celebration from more than just one person. But it's also about celebrating the little goals, the little actions. Because in the end, every little action that you've taken is going to have a return on investment. So those are the 10 C's of coaching. And the 11th C of coaching is that commission, which is where you're going to get that return on investment. It's the appreciation and the gratitude shown through whatever payback there is. For some people, it's not necessarily monetarily, but like there's another way to get like commissioned on your effort. And so you don't necessarily get that in quite the same way as a parent, but the other 10 show up all the time. So I hope you guys have a great Father's Day, and I appreciate you all. And if you're a father that has entrusted us with your kids, we greatly appreciate that, and we take that seriously every day, and we're grateful for the opportunity. Enjoy the rest of your day.